In a world where vampires and the macabre reign supreme in pop culture, there's one real-life tale that outshines any work of fiction. It's a story bathed in blood and shrouded in mystery, and it may be the most chilling tale you've ever heard. Welcome to Real or Myth. Born in 1560 to one of Hungary's most influential noble families, Elizabeth Bathory's life was enveloped in shadows and mystery from the very start. Her family's ominous reputation was marred by whispers of black magic, occult dealings, and sadistic tendencies. As a child, Elizabeth was exposed to these dark influences, which eventually molded her into the sinister figure she became. At the tender age of 15, Bathory wed Count Ferenc Nadasdy and relocated to the ominous Cactus Castle. With her husband often absent due to war, she held considerable power and authority within their domain. However, behind the castle's imposing walls, a spine-chilling secret was gradually emerging. Bathory was accused of torturing and killing young girls, with the death toll estimated to be over 600. Her ghastly acts included savage beatings, burnings, and even the biting of flesh. The victims, often servant girls or daughters of local peasants, were lured to the castle under the guise of employment or education. One horrifying account tells of a girl who was brutally beaten and left outside in the freezing cold, drenched in water until she froze to death. In another chilling tale, it is said that Bathory forced a girl to cook and consume her own flesh. The extent of her sadism was beyond comprehension, as she devised cruel methods of torture, such as inserting pins and needles under her victims' fingernails or burning their faces with hot irons. But the most chilling part of her story is yet to be revealed. The insatiable desire for youth and beauty that drove her to commit these heinous acts would eventually lead to the creation of an even darker legend. Rumors abound that the Countess harbored a morbid obsession with eternal youth and beauty, leading her to believe that bathing in the blood of virgins would grant her this dark gift. This grisly ritual earned her the spine-chilling title, the Blood Countess. But could there be an even more terrifying secret hidden within this tale? Perhaps a hint that she was not merely a twisted noblewoman, but rather a vampire, lurking in the shadows of her castle, waiting for her next unsuspecting victim. Some accounts from the time suggest that she exhibited otherworldly powers, such as unnatural strength, speed, and the ability to control the minds of others. Her thirst for blood was insatiable, and her victims seemed to age rapidly after encountering her, their life force drained away. Perhaps the most compelling evidence of Elizabeth's vampiric nature lies in her own longevity. Despite her horrific acts and the dark cloud that hung over her life, Elizabeth Bathory lived to be 54 years old, an impressive feat in the 16th century. In the fateful year of 1610, a raid orchestrated by Hungarian nobleman György Thurzo brought Bathory's sinister deeds to light. Apprehended and subjected to a trial that sent shivers across Europe, her gruesome acts were finally laid bare. In a twist of poetic justice, she was condemned to spend the rest of her days imprisoned within the very walls of her own castle, entombed in a sealed tower room where darkness would forever be her only companion. 4 years into her confinement, Bathory's life allegedly ended in 1614. Some believe her death was a carefully orchestrated ruse, allowing her to escape her prison and continue her sinister rituals in secrecy. Whispers of sightings and unexplained deaths in the years following her alleged demise have fueled the belief that she might have been a vampire, eternally stalking the shadows in search of her next victim. Even today, tales of a mysterious woman matching her description continue to surface, igniting fear and fascination in equal measure.